Hi, welcome back to Love It or Hate It. Just rate it and rate it in the comments. Don't forget to subscribe, bang the bell for notifications so you'll get all the latest videos as we upload them. And don't forget to share and like. Okay, so today I'll be reviewing Empire. Okay, so you know Lucious is back. He's free. He's not hiding from the feds. All the charges have been dropped. Looks like Damon's kind of like at bay. And, you know, life is life. They're back to living it the way they were. Okay, so you know Andre had the baby. And they're, right now they're at the church for the christening of the baby. And the last two episodes, Hakeem was not there. So, okay, welcome back, Hakeem. Hakeem is back. And he's the godfather to his nephew. So they're all standing around talking. Terry is telling Lucious that she's glad he was able to make it and she's glad that he's back. And everybody's just kind of conversating back and forth. And Cookie is jumping on Hakeem because Hakeem didn't bring a gift and he's late and you're the godfather, but you know, as the story goes. So Lucious gets a call. So he excuses himself. He said, I gotta take this. And I don't know if it was Damon Cross calling him or if it was somebody notifying him about Damon. I'm not sure. Okay, so he leaves out and he goes like in the back in the parking area somewhere. And Damon is out there and both of them have their guns pulled. And Lucious tells Damon, you know, I don't like the fact that you're coming after my grandchildren. He said, I really don't like that. And he said, and by the way, so how's your family doing? So Damon goes, my family is fine. And so then he goes, okay, well, how about we do this? You leave my family alone, and if you leave my family alone, your family will continue to keep breathing. And so then Damon just accepted it, just like that. It was squashed. I mean, that was kind of simple for it to happen like that, but that's just how it happened. And both of them went their separate ways. Damon's gone and Lucious is gone. So Lucious is in the office. He's meeting with Andre and he's congratulating him on the thing with Fox where, you know, the contract with Fox, it was signed. It was like a multi-million-dollar contract where they would be doing the music for Fox Sports. And then Lucious says, by the way, I see that you appointed yourself the permanent CEO of Empire. And so Andre goes, well, yeah, you know, I had to make sure that they knew that I was the face of Empire and I was leading it in a different direction, you know, to get this deal signed and to have everything going the way that it's going right now. So Lucious goes, oh, it's good, it's all good. Just, I'm letting you know, you can be the face of Empire, you can be the CEO of Empire, whatever you want to be, but I'm back. So he's letting him know, you can, however you want to put it, you can be all that, but I'm still running Empire. Okay, so then while they're sitting there, Andre tells, Lucious is telling Andre, says, yeah, well, I got to meet with Tiana tonight because, you know, it's time to sign her contract because I guess our contract was probably up. So it's time to renew our contract. Andre said, no, that's already taken care of. Don't even worry about it. It's under control. And so he said, but what I do need you to do is go and take a look at the Empire film because, you know, they're going to be filming and I just need you to take a look at it and, you know, oversee it and see how it's going because you're the one who built Empire. So you would know exactly, you know, how it should go. So it's like a light bulb goes off in Lucious's head. He goes, yeah, you're right. I do need to do that. I do need to do it. So he goes over there and I mean, he's back like 100, 200%. He's screaming and talking about, I wouldn't have never put that on. And he was talking about the girl, telling the girl she was like broke down or whatever, couldn't dance. Told the guy to take off his glasses, he looked dumb. And I mean, he was just really putting it down. Lucious is back. Okay, so he said, I need to talk to whoever wrote this. And he's getting with this guy and they're going through it word by word because Lucious is really not liking what he's seeing. So he's working with them to get this film right. Okay, in the meantime, then Andre meets with Tiana, because she needs to sign her contracts, but he also needs her to retract what she said, because remember when Andre was him and his wife, they were having the baby and they were having all these complications. They might lose the baby, might lose wife, might lose both of them. So Tiana had got on maybe Facebook Live or Twitter or somewhere she was, and she said, all life is precious, and my prayers go out to Andre and his family. And everybody just presumed that she was all pro-life, which she is. And so Andre said, I need you, before you start performing tonight at the show, I need you to go on and retract that, because there's a lot going on. People are really putting you down because you're saying that you're pro-life, and we have this big deal, in the wings, and we need you to straighten this out. And so then she goes, but I am pro-life, and I lost a baby, and it's not like I want to lose that baby. He said, yeah, but you work hard, and you've been working all this time. You deserve this. You earned it. So, that's what I need you to do. So she backs down, and she says, okay, she'll do it. Okay, so she goes over to meet with Becky and Giselle because she wanted to see the offices, this bossy media. So, this two-woman outfit here, and she's loving it. Oh my gosh, she is just loving it. She says she just wants to touch everything. She is loving it. So they get her over there because they wanted her to introduce Lala, because Lala is the headliner for them. So she said, we need you to introduce Lala, maybe lay down a couple of tracks with her. We just need you to do that for us, please. And so she said, well, right now, Andre has me on lockdown because of the pro-life thing. And, I really wish I could, but I really have to do this. And they want me to go on stage and make a speech and say that I'm pro-life and this, that, and the other. And so they're looking like, oh, okay. So then anyway, as they're departing, then Giselle goes over to her, and Giselle said, they can make you go up on that stage, I guess, because she's in contract. But they can't make you say anything. They can make you go on the stage, but they can't tell you what to say. And so then, so she leaves there, and she goes on stage. She goes to perform. So when she goes to perform, she makes the speech. She said, yeah, some guy sent me up here, and they were telling me what they wanted me to say. They wanted me to retract that I'm not pro-life, but I meant what I said. I am pro-life, and all life is precious. I mean, Andre was so embarrassed. He had the investors there, and they said, okay, you did this for the second time. We're done. And so she goes on to perform, and her girls, or her dancers, they're performing, and when they turned around, those leather jackets they had on had pro-life embossed in them. Okay, so she's just doing the doggone thing. Okay, so Andre was not happy with that. So meanwhile, back at the ranch, back at the house, they're having dinner as Lucious and Terry and Andre and Cookie. Okay, so they're sitting down and they're having dinner, and Lucious is feeling some kind of way. He's got like a chip on his shoulder. He's got an attitude. He's just not happy. And so Cookie asks Andre to bless the food. So everybody joins hands, and Lucious must have grabbed the heck out of his hand, because Andre just looked at him like, what the heck? So he goes on and he blesses the food. And Lucious said, this is about family, right? Tiana is family. Hakeem made her family. So why is it that we can't control what she says? What she says and what she does. I've been gone 6 months, and everything is like falling apart. So, Andre, you already had 2 times to get her straight and have her do what she's supposed to do, and you can't do it, so I'm going to do it this time. And then Andre is frustrated. He gets up to walk away, and Cookie goes, no, just ignore him. And Lucious is like, what? Ignore me? And then she goes, yeah, this girl can speak her mind and say what she believes in and say whatever she wants to say. You can't control what it is that she's saying. And so then Lucious is just too through. He's done. They have this huge long dining room table, and he takes the runner on the table and he just pulls the whole thing, pulls all the food on the floor. Nobody's had anything to eat. Cookie had put a few items on her plate, but he pulls all the food on the floor. So he said, okay, so now you see how it feels. I said, okay, so Lucious is just in rare form, but he's just feeling some kind of way. And I guess he doesn't know really how to express it, but he's feeling some kind of way. So Andre and Terry are up in the room, and Terry's saying, you know, I thought I was doing something dealing with Cookie, but I mean, Lucious is off the chain. He could at least wait and pull the food on the floor after we ate, because I'm hungry. So she's talking about she's hungry, and all Andre is talking about is he's got to get with Tiana. He's got to make this right, you know, because he doesn't want his dad to have to do it. So he's trying to make this right with Tiana, and he ain't even thinking about his wife, and his wife is hungry. So now she's kind of like seeing what it's really like to be a lion, okay? It's not all that glitters is not gold. Okay, so Andre just leaves it there. He walks off because he needs to talk to Tiana. Okay, so then next thing you know, they're back at Becky and Giselle's office, and Tiana is there. So then they're laughing, talking, drinking champagne, and Becky walks in. And so then she goes, oh, you know, Tiana came in, and Tiana goes, no, I came in here, and I just, you know, what a place for me to work. This is the place for me to be. Women backing women. I know you guys got my back. And Becky is like, whoa, because, you know, Becky did not want to sign her. And I think she didn't want to sign her because of the pro-life thing. And plus Becky's had an abortion, and Giselle, both of them had an abortion. And this one's pro-life, and the company is empowering women. So how you would look at it, it could be empowering women to do whatever it is you feel that you want to do. If you feel like there's some reason why you can't have this baby, that's okay. And then if there's a reason that you feel like you're pro-life and you're gonna have the baby, I don't know if it's a conflict of interest or how you should really look at it, because if you're pro-life, then you feel like the person should have the baby regardless of the circumstances, and someone else is chosen for you regardless of how you feel about it. So that's why I think Becky is saying it's a conflict of interest. And then so she tells Giselle, I need to talk to you outside, can you come out here? So she said, oh, so you did a power move and you signed her without, you know, talking to me about it first. She goes, well, you signed Lala and you didn't talk to me, and it's not a power move. You know, I just think that instead of us waiting 5 years to really grow the company, maybe we could do it in 1 year with Tiana. So then Becky just had to eat that one. She had to take it because, you know, she had already signed Lala and she didn't consult with Giselle. She just did it. But I don't think that Giselle did it like that. I think she always wanted Tiana. She wanted her. Okay, so then Cookie and Lucious have a heart-to-heart, and they've been needing this badly because Lucious has this chip on his shoulder. He is so angry. He's very angry with Cookie, and he's angry because for 6 months he thought that she had slept with Damon, but she didn't, but led him to believe that she did. And it seemed like he would be happy that she didn't, but then he's still mad that she didn't, and he thought that she did, and he didn't get on that plane with her, instead of thinking if she would have got on the plane, she would have been on the run with him too. So she's still jeopardizing herself again. So she did have to think about herself. And I don't know, but you can tell that Cookie is still in love with Lucious. And Lucious, you know, like a guy, a woman can't do the same thing a guy can do. So he's truly upset. He said, look like it might be broke. Where like you can't fix it. So, I mean, that was kind of devastating to hear because you just figure after all the charges are dropped and, you know, everything, and the, Andre and his wife and the baby's okay. You know, Hakeem's doing his thing. The company's running. They made all these moves with the company. So you think everything will be back to normal. But Lucious, he's not feeling it. He is not feeling it. So, then Cookie, now she's got a reason to go back to the therapist. And she goes to the therapist and, oh gosh, she's talking crazy to this lady, and then she's gonna walk out, but then she can't walk out because she can't get any sleep, and she's fighting with herself back and forth. She's had a hard way to go all her life, but it seems like these last few months have been like maybe harder than almost all of her life. So she has to figure this out, why she cannot get any sleep. And that's where it ends, with this therapist trying to help Cookie get it together. And back when Lucious was talking with the writer, you know, working on the film, because he doesn't like the girl that they have playing Cookie. So he was saying that we gotta find a new Cookie. So this is just my opinion, my interpretation. So you know, when it first came back on and they had that girl, Damon's daughter, who Lucious was dating, and I mean, she was blowing. She could sing. Oh my God, I was wondering where she was because she could sing. Okay, and now he's feeling this funny kind of way about Cookie, like he's not liking Cookie anymore. And now they're doing this new casting call for a new Cookie. So what I'm thinking, I think they're gonna bring this girl back to be Cookie. And please, Lucious, don't fall for this girl and leave Cookie out there in the cold. That's what I think. That's where they're going with it. But that's just my own opinion. Okay, so, but the girl could sing. I put her and Jamal neck and neck. Yeah, she could sing. Okay, so let me know how you feel about, if you think this is the girl that's coming back, who's going to be Cookie, or do you think they're just going to go for anybody? And do you think Lucious is really, really finished with this relationship? Okay, so that's all I have for you now, and I'll talk to you next time. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and ring the bell for notifications. See ya.